My reason for wishing to join is that so I may ride upon thine wings to Valhalla, so that I may eat the food of immortality, then return to the mortal plane and slay all my foes. Oh wait, wrong script. Anyway, my reason is that I've been meaning to start doing commentaries for a while now, but haven't found an opportunity to do so until now. All I want is a cool group of people to discuss video games with, and you guys seem to fit that description pretty well. But I don't have a Dazzle yet. I do plan on getting one, though. It's just that the nearest store to buy them at here is, over an hour drive away, and gas prices aren't very friendly. So anyway, here's my audition. I will be playing Mega Man Star Force 2 Zerker Cross Ninja. Hope you enjoy. Audition take 5,807,423. Action! Hello YouTube, DarkChaos5 here, and I am playing Mega Man Star Force 2 Zerker Cross Ninja for the Nintendo DS. For, well, as I said earlier, an audition for DarkChaosComms, a, well, comms channel here on YouTube, in case you couldn't guess by the name. Here we have Geo Stellar, a student whose father, a rocket scientist, mysteriously vanished several years ago. And when his father vanished, it also marked a start of an alien invasion. Aliens such as this guy right here, Omegasis. Don't worry, he's on our side though. Quite much so. As a matter of fact, Omegasis here offered Geo information on his father in exchange for allowing him to use his body. And when I say use his body, I just mean merge. I wouldn't really put it as far as saying use. He can take control of his body, though. So, now Geo got an iPhone! A brand new iPhone! Yay us! That is essentially what it is, though. Well, not even an iPhone. It's just... it's Skype. It's a Skype device that's awful. It's Skype, only it's bad. And now it's time for a nickname, which I sped up for some random reason. Oh boy, speeding up. I do apologize that this video is longer than 10 minutes. I edited out about as much as I could, and it still didn't want to go to the right size I wanted it to be. But I did manage to keep it, I think, under 15 minutes. We'll see after I get all this put together. I'm pretty sure it's 12 minutes tops, 11 and a half maybe? Anyway, what's going on screen right now is pretty much stuff that you're not going to need to know. Basically, here's Geo messing with his new iPhone. Well, I guess I'll call it by its real name, Star Carrier. Basically, what the Star Carrier does is pretty much keeps track of your friends and personal information and crap. It's not really that spectacular. It's pretty much just the same as the Transer. Here's personal view, which if I was playing this for a full playthrough, I think you would see this as the thing I would have the top screen set to most of the time, as opposed to the regular image. And now we're going to go share our personal information with some random stranger. Hey there, want to give me some candy? Let's see, let's just walk over there, but first, it's cheating time. Time to be a cheap bastard and put in a code that I will never forget.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Anyway, here we go. Over here to this, Bonnie Amora, who is an NPC who is completely unimportant. I think there's maybe one mission for her altogether. And besides that, nothing, just like most of the other NPCs in this game. And just like all the other NPCs, they all look the same. There's 10 classes of NPCs. Five different males and 5 different females. And that's pretty much it. There isn't much of a variety of looks in this game. And that's all there is. Well, until you get to other countries. Spoilers, you go to other countries. And what she's telling us right now is how to change how our top screen looks. And now that that's done, we mysteriously warp back to the center of the park. And now Omegasis is asking about that advertisement ship up there. That's what it's called, advert ship, short for advertisement ship. Really, it's unimportant. It comes up, well, actually, I guess it is kind of important. It comes up again later on. Ooh, Gio's scared of ghosts. Ooh, don't worry though. This is sure something that we're never going to have to worry about. Yep, there's no way there'll be any ghost-themed monsters in this game. Oh, what's going on? What the fuck? That pilot is awful! Wait a second, they don't have pilots. Oh, it stopped. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh! Wow. That was a nice near-death experience. How do I feel after that? I'll tell you after my underwear dries up. Well, time to go find out why this ship crashed. Well, you'll see me cutting straight to after I've talked to everyone because they say absolutely nothing. And me examining the ship, and basically here we find out that there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it didn't even break upon crashing besides the propeller that came off the back. What's going on? Sir. Ooh, I guess the speakers got busted or something. Now in Zark Theater, Zark. Oh, making lots of noises. And they're talking about how painful it is with such nice smiles on their faces. The faces in this game don't really show much emotion, but that can be said about a lot of games. Basically, nothing is going on right now. Nah, I'm joking. Plenty is going on right now. We're about to have our first battle. Time to put on the visualizer, which is basically a device Gio here can use to see EM wave bodies. Ooh, looky at that. So stylish. Them stylish shades. And because of the frame rate, they vanished there for a second. Frame rate. Silly you. And so basically it's time to go pulse in, which is nothing like jacking in Mega Man Battle Network. Now, these wave holes that they're mentioning are pretty easy to find in the game, because the area around them looks different than, well, the area that they're on looks different than the area around them. There we go, that's what I meant to say. Like, you'll see when we get over there, because I will take the visualizer off before getting on it. So you'll see pretty quick that it does look different. So, let's go. Time for a battle. You'll see me do the first battle, then I'll edit the second and third out because they're exactly the same. I would have edited in the anime's transformation here, but I could never find it. Dang. And here's a Mr. Hertz. They're walking talkers. This guy's pretty much just a tutorial, though, that I don't listen to, but you do have to at least talk to him. And this is where we talk about, well, this is also happens to be where we find out what that thing I did earlier with the code does. Anyway, here's where you are able to take the battle tutorial, which doesn't really matter if you've played before, but if you haven't played, I would suggest at least going with the tutorial. Tribe King. This is overkill, folks. Tribe King doubles the damage of all your battle chips. Battle chips can be paired depending on their types and their locations on where they are down there. The white ones can be paired with any other chip unless you've got them stacked vertically. There's battle number 1, and battles number 2 and 3, and then the video is going to be over. I wish I had more time to say more, but unfortunately I don't. So anyway, I'll just take this moment, witness this last explosion, and that is all, folks. Goodbye. I feel that I should mention before the end of the video, though, what type of games I could do. Right now, since I'm running on purely emulator, the most I could really do at the moment is DS, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy, stuff like that. But as soon as I get a Dazzle, I could record several games, such as Toy Story 2. I mean, if you guys wanted Toy Story 2 anyway. Let's see, what else could I do? I could do Legend of Zelda games such as Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time if you wanted me to. I wouldn't really suggest it, though. I'm not really the best at those. If you really wanted me to, I could do Skyrim on the PS3. Do a lot of stuff on that. That would be a long playthrough, though. Anyway, yeah, right now I'm stuck with DS and Game Boy games until I actually get a Dazzle, but that shouldn't be too far in the future that I do get a Dazzle. So anyway, if you want some further information like a list of games I have, then just leave a comment down below. I might as well end this now before I make the video way too long. Bye!